correctly state on day 3 it says, let the earth sprout vegetation, yet we're told that the sun was made in day 4. So what's going on? What we have to understand is that the creation process follows 2 to 3 steps. Step number 1 is when the basic capability is endowed for things to happen. And step number 2 is the actual formation of the physical things. So when it says, let the earth sprout vegetation, that is the capability to have vegetation. But there's a next step, which is to actually form the vegetation. And in the case of things that have to mate, like animals, there's a third step, which God says, be fruitful and multiply, and that's when things start to happen. Now, vegetation doesn't have to reproduce, it's natural, so it doesn't have the third step. So when we go into our sources, and we study when these things are going on, our sources say that in day 3, the earth had the power to grow the vegetation, but none of that vegetation went past the surface of the earth. In the Talmuds and Rashi and so on. And this is clear from the actual text in day 6, because God says, and no shrub had yet sprouted, because no rain had fallen, there was no man to work it. I forget exactly the quote. And then it says God planted the garden. So our sources explain that the actual physical vegetation was made and appeared in day 6, a whole day after the sun, and not on day 3.
יהדות טבעי, טבעי לדעת.